Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and/or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always clean. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
That's not very exciting. Who's got to get the graphic out first? There we go.
What?
Jeez.
Look at Jeremy Daniels, present and accounted for. Nice job, Jeremy.
Hey, Mom, in the house. Boom.
Hey, I am
Jonathan,
in the house. And so is Jonathan.
We gotta come up with I want a cool nickname. What can my cool nickname be?
Petey.
Petey? That's it? What's Jonathan's?
I once knew this alligator. And I say that like, okay, I knew an alligator. I once knew these people who had an alligator. It was a pet, and they called it Whiskey Pete.
There you go.
Whiskey Pete.
I thought that was a cool name. I don't know that it works, but Peter.
Hey, fam. Hey, fam.
I think Whiskey Pete works.
We do have to go through the steps, and it's sad because every once in a while, if you are logged into the group, apparently it does not see Jonathan's on it. I see it. I'm not even going to touch it. If you put Jeremy Daniels, what are some of your nicknames?
Let's hear them.
So Jonathan just put up the link that lets the systems talk to each other. Even if you're in the group, if you put that link in, it doesn't steal any data. It doesn't take your name. Of course, you can't really say that, can you? In today's
Everything
world?
takes your information. It's
Yeah.
Here we go. It's Terry Daniels. We got the Daniels boys here.
Oh,
Woo!
Terry Daniels, nice.
Yeah. Good to see you, Terry. Hope all is good out there. Well, you know what? Let's not dally any longer.
Okay. We are here.
We're here. We got Peterson, we got Jonathan, we got me, Andrea.
The queen's got to be on top, though. That's
I know, but you can't have a pyramid okay, there we go. Oh,
you can.
Football time.
Edit layout. I've never done this. You keep talking, Andrea. It's your time anyway.
Well, I'm just here to let you know that we are running our weekly debrief every day, Monday, 4:30. We talk about what we were up to these last few weeks, what we did last night, which I got to catch up on. And then we will let you know what is coming up in the future. So welcome to our Monday debrief. Oh, does that make sense? Jonathan's nice and warm. We got a warm day up here, so the debrief is like windows open.
We're 71 degrees right now in our space.
Ooh,
Yeah.
y'all might be warmer than me right now.
Eat that, crochet.
You get one day a year to say this, man. Come on.
Once every 3 months or something. I don't know.
No, we're the same. 71.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh, there's Jeannie Wagner with her smiley face input. She probably likes it cold. That Wagner woman.
I don't know. That's my C-store.
Jeremy's at 88. That's a beautiful day. If it's sunny, 88 and sunny, I'll take it any day.
Oh, look what happened.
88's a little hot, man. I work.
Is it look
Yeah, you
different
got
for
an
you guys?
attic and it's 88 outside. That's pretty hot.
Does
No,
it look
88
different for you guys now, or is it?
No, looks the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can move Andrea around for some
So it's a
reason.
custom layout just for you. That seems awkward.
Seriously, being special.
Adam Bird in the house.
You hear
Adam
us?
Bird with Spears Media. We're not just sitting here rambling for the record. We're not. We're just.
Yeah, we actually kind of were. We were waiting for
Oh,
Peterson.
did that change it? No.
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 I'm
No.
just gonna cancel because it's not working out the way I want it to. So I'm fine with the way this is.
I'm still in the first position, so it's okay. I don't. Oh yeah. On the real deal, that's what it looks
Yeah.
like as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have we been up to? You guys ran such a great show last night. We have people in there that didn't mind talking. That's what I heard. Nobody minded talking. Got a little. You guys make my job tough when I got to cut that down a little bit. But it's okay. It's fun.
Why do we gotta cut it down?
We can't just have because there's some things.
Oh,
I cut everything down. I always cut everything down.
what's the rules? I don't know the rules even. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't.
You need to read your contract with Mr. Adam Bird again.
Oh, well, Adam's here, so and that contract was pretty lengthy.
I'm gonna have my people get back to you on that.
Is there a length? Is there supposed to be a length?
What, to the contract?
No, not to the contract. To the show. The length that it has to be. Or is it about the size? You keep talking about cutting it down. Now you have no answers.
I don't know what the question. I do not understand the question.
Okay, you said you have to cut it down.
Yes.
Don't get mad. Right, I understand, Adam, because I can't read. Can't read your statements. That's for sure.
Then there's the freaking legal jumbo mumbo. What am I? Okay, I'm going to cut it down. And then is there
You're
a
going
link?
to cut it down. Why are you cutting it down? Is it because it needs to be a certain length? That's
We can talk.
what I'm.
Oh, length. I thought you were saying link, and then I repeat it, and you said, "Yeah, link." Peterson, hey, Adam, can you add "can't speak" onto your "can't read"? We need to educate this dude.
Oh, coming from the English teacher, huh?
Language arts.
Word salad. See, thank you, Jeremy. I'm always a fan of Jeremy. Okay, anyway,
All right.
I digress. Let's get back to last night's show.
Okay, Shannon Book.
And where is he?
What an amazing night. It's because of Adam Bird here that I saw Mr. Ozzy Ramos one day, or I don't even think I saw Ozzy. Actually, I saw Adam advertising for the American Veterans Ball that's going to be taking place out in Maryland. And I, have one of those brain moments all the time where I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy has the resources, the time, the effort. I'm going to tell you, the connection was the Gaylord Resort in the space where this event's going to be taken. There may or may not be a Gaylord facility in a place or a space that we want to do an event. And I figured it all fits together, at least in my head. So I reached out to Mr. Ozzie Ramos and said, hey, this is what we've got planned or are planning. Would you like to be a part of it? And I don't think there's a reason why we can't do this American Veteran Ball at the same space and time that we do our event in this particular space. And he liked the idea. And I said, hey, why don't we also get you on the show? And he said, yeah, let's do that. And I even gave him an out this last week. I said, I reached out to him on our previous pre-planning show or event. And I said, Ozzie, you signed up for Easter. Do you want to get out? Now, me and Ozzie had a terrible time reconnecting over the 2-week period and never really connected. I never even really knew for sure that he was going to make it because we couldn't connect. And it is what it is. He was there. He was there on Easter night with his brother Shahid, who is one of his board members, and they both came on and shared the vision, the mission, and the value of the American Veteran Ball. And it fits really well with the mission of the People's Patriot Project and our philosophical belief of connecting, being together, and associating with like-minded people and giving an outlet for our veterans to express themselves in a space that's not veteran or not military, and you can argue first responder. And so amazing conversation. We'll have a little bit more dialogue after, and I'm not going to step on Jonathan's feet this week. I've done it several weeks in a row, but we'll let him get his segment over, and then we'll combine kind of at the end of that and have more conversation.
Oh, man, last night was not only one, but two artists. First time I've been on for that one. But we had Jen Ford, and she brought us 2 songs from her new album, which is titled Americana Radio. And that's going to be dropping this Friday. The project of this album came from her idea to pay tribute to her favorite iconic American artists that shaped her love and appreciation for music. Although it's not coming out till this Friday, you can pre-save the album on iTunes, and I believe the link's about to be dropped. Jen's first song was a cover of Alice in Chains' Nutshell, and her second song was the Allman Brothers' Whipping Post, and she did a bang-up job on both of them. And she brought another veteran artist to us that she met at Texas Music Awards, I guess in her spare time between dropping albums and making great music. She also gets to make friends. So she brought us C.W. Wooten and his band 20 Hands High. And he's another fantastic artist. I can't wait to dig more into his music repertoire. But his first song was Back to Wichita. And he spoke about a friend who went back to Wichita to do a mental reset and get himself back in the game. And his second song was called Same Old Star. And that was about 2 people who might be wishing on the same star. And if you get a chance, go check him out as well on Spotify and wherever else you find your music. And that's all I got for music last night.
So the combination of the two, because oddly enough, at the American Veterans Ball, you have music this next year coming up. And again, I'll throw up the graphic again on May 12th. They are going to have Dave Bray playing this year. Well, Ozzy and Shaheed get to kind of call the shots a little bit because they're kind of running the show in that space. They were very intrigued in the conversation with both CW and Jen Ford, and there was an invite, I do believe, and I reached out to Ramus today, but I didn't get a chance to. He didn't get back to me, and that didn't hurt my feelings. As we're busy people, but I believe they want us to be out there for this year's event. I know I've got kind of a deal with Mr. Adam Bird to be at the Heroes Media table. I don't know that, unfortunately, with all the pieces that we're doing, I don't know that I can afford to go right now. And that's okay. That's not everyone gets to go and have all the fun. I get it. That is Mother's Day weekend. Andrea reminded us last night. And we have an event coming up in May in Dallas, and that's important that we're protecting, saving, and making sure our resources are taken care of. But Mr. Ramus gave the invite for this year, and looks like is interested in working on something in the future, which is really exciting for us. Because worst case scenario, we get to celebrate the musicians that we celebrate each week with the People's Patriot Project. And there are other organizations, there's other musical organizations. I don't know if they're as good as we are, but, let's prove me wrong. We'll have that conversation. I'm teasing. We're willing to collab with everyone and anyone in that area and space, and I'm not going to. We got another hey y'all from a Facebook user. If you can, remember, just give us a heads up, and we'll make sure you're getting your shout out. I did see that Andrea put up a Kurt Singer shout out a little bit ago. Through real quick. Jeremy Daniels is here. Adam Bird is here. Kurt Singers are here. Terry Daniels is here.
Tammy Joe. Hey, Tammy Joe.
Tammy Joe Dabs. And I was just talking about, maybe that's not my turn to speak. Is that your speak? I haven't. Who gets to talk about that? It's not even, I guess Andrea gets to talk about it. Because she's the boss. Because we were just talking about it. We have a little something coming up on May 27th.
Dallas.
May 27th at the Sound at Cypress Waters. We will be having music and entertainment from 2 to 10 p.m. all day long. 6 different performers, and 5 of that will be music performers, and 1 will be a comedian, Chad Hutto. He's on the list right there. He is also our MC this year, so he's coming from Colorado to be a part of this. And you guys, I put tickets up, and today I just spoke with the chaplain at the fire department in Capel and the community resource officer. I'm going to just throw out her name, Miss Kelly Luther. What some amazing conversation I had. Their department does really well. They have a lot of community support. I was looking for maybe a family we could work with if we're going to be raising some funds while we're there. And they are doing well right now. So we're going to reach out just a little farther, but this is where our event is. But they are sharing out all the invites at this moment. So I put up our ticket link for the Lone Star Shock and Awe Dallas. And yeah, they're so you guys, when you buy your tickets, it's 1 for $25, 2 for $35. Some people have paid $50 for 2, and then when I tell them they don't have to, they tell me it's okay. So there's also a donation link on there if you can't come, but you would like to donate to the cause. That's all good. You can donate on that very same link. So thank you so much for all of the help, support, and fun that it's been, and that it's going to be. Yeah, so there we have that. I will be there. I have a little trouble taking a day off from the job, but I will be there Friday evening and up with the sun, ready to roll on Saturday. So I'm super excited about this. Looking forward to. Sorry, he's attacking himself, but yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody down there. This is going to be a beautiful facility. Like I said, the people are amazing. I don't know Capel very well, but everyone I've spoken to loves their city and just loves the communities. So I say shout out to all of them, and I can't wait to get down there and be part of it.
We can start.
Oh, yeah, baby. Shoot, Gabriel, I was almost on your time earlier today.
And this show is brought to you by.
You better start the intro.
Are we ready to roll? Let's get
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Better start the intro now. It's time. Boom.
Awesome. Gabriel, we're still working out some kinks. Of course, we would love to have Gabe run with us there.
So another okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna add one thing. I didn't know you had something. I have been I've been working on Rumble, you guys. I'm trying to figure out and learn and see what Rumble is all about. And I don't know yet, but I am going to put up a link to Rumble because I've been putting all of our live shows. And in a minute, when I can figure out how we can run our show live on these different levels of social platforms, and I don't know that they all play nice, but we'll try to work that out and see if we can't be live on Rumble as well, because I think there are some people that really appreciate our show and our guests, more so even our guests. So
well, there's other platforms we're looking to get up and running on Twitch as well. That will free up some space on here, and we're working on those pieces as well. And it just comes down to running out of time, space, knowledge. Me and Jonathan were having some pre-show conversation about some pieces that I would like. Not that I'm not the boss, but we had an open dialogue about where we need some help and where he can fill and do some pieces. And I totally believe in this guy. So this weekend we had the chance to help a veteran. The People's Patriot Project were boots on the ground, and I want to make sure that I thank the people that were involved. Miss Eichmann and her husband, Dave Eichmann, showed up. We had Ryan Fierick, we had Lee Williams, we had Jacob, and I don't know Jacob well enough to remember his last name, unfortunately.
I think it's Dixon. Dixon?
You are 100% right, Dixon. And these guys were absolute beasts in getting this job. We did a complete homeless veteran relocation on a very small and short timeline that we weren't ready for. We had less than 10 hours to activate, and we got it done, and very pleased with what we got done and very excited. Why are you afraid to go live, Jeremy? And who's making you go live, brother? We'll get it taken care of. We'll help. We'll work with. I mean, I don't even know what that conversation is dealt with. Why don't I stutter and say some words I don't even know what I'm saying? Geez. Anyway, back to the event. And then today I had a veteran reach out for a brother who is a Vietnam veteran taking care of his 91-year-old mother, and he's in his 70s. He's got an ask and some help, and we're going to try and get some advocacy in his space and place. Has been working with an organization. The organization may have fallen through in a couple ways. Not trying. I don't mention their names because it's not worth tearing down someone. But we're going to try and pick up the slack and make sure this guy's taken care of. Remember, if you do have brothers and sisters out there that are in need, we are here to help accommodate those. I'm going to be very honest and frank and point to the point. A lot of times when people ask us for help, we're just reaching into the network because we don't have unlimited amount of resources, and we'd like to get to that space. We preach all the time, we'd like to be ready so we don't have to get ready. We would like to, if we could, instead of hauling our weary old bones down to help a veteran move, we'd just like to get a moving crew done, get them down there, get it taken care of, where maybe me and Andrea can take the veteran out for a lunch while they're doing the move and have that all taken care of and not have to have a whole lot of hands on it other than those that are being taken care of, and then the moving crew. And we've got some thoughts on how we can get that done, and we're gonna do that. We've had a couple, not a lot, but relocation requests since we've started the People's Patriot Project, and it's something we do. It helps. It's the lightning load. It's taking care of the pieces that sometimes people aren't equipped to take care of, and we have a method to do that. So, what else we got?
Shoot, man! I think it's the second Saturday of the month. You know who plays on Saturday night on the second Saturday of the month?
Oh yeah! Why did someone knock me off the thing here?
What thing?
Wasn't me, boss.
Oh, I think he did that himself, but
My camera just dropped. Interesting.
now you are just a voice. What
Just
can we
a
do?
voice. What?
Oh,
I remember last week when you were talking about how you had a face for radio.
Yeah, is it working?
Yeah.
there you go. Now we're all fixed. Oh, I guess while he's figuring that out, we went and watched our friend Johnny Holiday a couple months ago. He is a veteran, and he plays all kinds of instruments, but when he's at this place called the Mud Room, he focuses on his saxophone talents, and he's got a friend with him, Willie, who is also talented artist, and they perform, and Johnny actually sings as well. We met Johnny, a while back. Anyway, he's been on our show, and he's super great entertainer, and so it's kind of fun to go sit in the dark lounge in the basement of the restaurant and listen to a little jazz music, and it was a good time. And I'm going to see if I am free this weekend and maybe go catch a little bit of Johnny Holiday's music again. Makes me feel like I'm out because it's laid back jazz. It's very fun. You sing along even though there's not words. It's great.
So the funny part of this is if I hit and I don't, so I went to the camera. I don't know why I'm explaining this because no one cares. If I hit my microphone, it actually knocks me out of the room, which isn't the way that's supposed to be. And I don't have any access to any camera right now. And I don't understand why that literally dropped.
Strange.
So
It was very strange.
Gabriel thought we were going to go watch Kamala Harris live, and that's not true, Gabriel. I'm not going to do that.
No, we're doing something different on the second Saturdays. Sorry, Kamala. We're not doing that one.
Yeah.
Jeremy Daniels.
We had some important stuff to do, I guess.
Jeremy and Gabe, you guys are funny. Are we on the DOS? We're on the DOS system. I like it. I like it. And so Brian Gibson's got some news about Project Die Hard. He would like to praise Sam's of Paducah. They donated all the paper products for the fellowship breakfast at Bob Rush. Coming soon, he says.
Nice.
Abba. Take a chance on me, Mr. Jeremy Daniels.
Did we get all of our stuff out?
I think we got it, dude. Just because you're uncomfortable, you want to get off here? Is that what you're thinking?
No, not at all. I'm not uncomfortable. It's probably.
Should we take a vote?
I'm not looking at a calendar.
What?
Is the second Saturday?
I already missed the second Saturday. We were busy moving, weren't we? Crap. Never mind. May. Second Saturday in May. Sorry, Johnny, if you're watching.
We could have done that. We could have gone and maybe not. That'd been a long day. Original Mario code. Oh yeah.
What was that?
Well, I thought maybe we could do a player own AB game and then another AB game and see if we're gonna play a C.W. Wooten song or a Jen Ford song. And apparently, Jonathan, you're all golden because it's going to be you.
I get to choose?
Well, because Andrea just left.
Yeah. Yeah, she does that sometimes. Leaves me with all the hard choices.
It got a little hot in here. Gotta take a break quick.
Let's see.
So AB, is this our closing song?
Yeah, let's do it. Let me decide. All right, I know who A is. I know who B is. Who's gonna? Andrea, I'll let you go first.
I only get a choice of A or B.
Yep, that's it.
No, it's A.
Okay, you picked C.W. Wooten. And Jonathan, your choice of A.B.
I'm going to go with B.
Well, I got to be smart enough to know what I'm doing. That's going to be Same Old Star, which isn't a bad option. It's got some beautiful scenery in it. And so...
there's no bad options, I don't think. I think it was all great.
Well, there definitely are some better options, though. That's what I'm saying.
CW, I hope you are listening.
Oh, we had this conversation last night, so it all works. Remember, the People's Patriot Project is the opportunity to serve. We believe that serving is therapeutic. We are also the beacon. That's why we carry our green. It will not be unseen. You can't hide it in the field of camouflage. We are here, and we will not be unseen. And we are going to make a difference for those who may have some struggles. And that's all it is. We'll get through it. We'll work through it. We'll be part of it. We'll be it together. Gabriel Wren, good seeing you. And Andrew, got anything in closing? Your microphone.
I was getting all ready for the closing. No, I was just going to say, don't miss our show on Sunday night, we have got some super rockin' guests that somebody probably named Andrea did not put on the show sheet, but hang on, I got it.
Nate Boyer.
Right, thank you, Nate Boyer. And Scotty Hastings will be back.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Jonathan, you got anything for the week?
Keep your head up, man. Sometimes things get a little challenging, but just because you're going through a rough space don't mean that it's going to be a rough forever. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to keep walking.
Love it. And remember, there are people out there in the world waiting to, not waiting, but there are people there that will be there to support each and every one of you, and each and every one of those that are out there in the world that may need a little hand, a little push, a little pull, a little help. This is C.W. Wooden with Same Old Star.
Sometimes it's hard to see what's right before my eyes. Looking past the obvious, hearing the same old lies. Can't keep doing the same. Gotta make a change. Give it a whirl. Let's go, girl. 'Cause life may never be the same. What if we wished upon that same old star? What if we went along with our lonely, broken hearts? What if we gave love a chance, right where we are? What if we wished upon the same old star? Falling hard for someone who I can never explain. Blows our mind every time, finding out the truth way too late. What if we wished upon that same old star? What if we went along with our lonely, broken hearts? What if we gave love a chance, right where we are? What if we wished upon the same old star? What if we wished upon the same old star, same old star?